prepare for a battle, you just gotta, you know, how I do it. I go look at a few of his battles, even though I saw some of them, just to, you know, refresh my mind, see what the fuck they doing. And I just zoned out. I ain't gonna lie. I find out my little personals, get my little info.
Hip Hop is Real. We here with one of the greatest to ever do it. Y'all know what it is, man.
Thank you.
Charlie Clips in the building.
You already know what's up, man.
Soul Reloaded. Good to see you back on that stage doing your thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Versus Big K, you know what I'm saying, who's been on an incredible run.
On a nice, that's why I took him 10 months off. ARP called me with that one. 10 months off? Yeah, let's get it. Give me K, you know. Pause. I always call them like the three-headed dragons and shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. A-Ward, you know, is becoming, is one too on this platform. So it's like certain bosses you got to go through on here, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. So K was one of them. So, you know, my whole thing was like 10 months off, and Big K, I'll take it. It's going to be a challenge for real, for real.
Definitely, definitely. How'd you feel about your performance tonight and what he was also
Come on, you see the crowd, man.
Listen.
You see, I don't like, because you know what it is? You know, it's been 10 months now that, you know what I'm saying, and you know, the crowd going crazy, asking me to bring so much stuff back, but you know, like I said, Big K don't play with that time.
Facts.
So I couldn't bring so much shit back that I wanted to, that they kept saying or whatever. So I was like, I bring one or two schemes back or whatever and do that. But real shit though, salute to Big K, you know what I'm saying, that's the homie. Like I said, he was on this shit, you know what I'm saying, just as well. It's why I love it, because it's not like I got some bum or anything, you know what I'm saying. I got like Big K and what Big K do, you know what I mean. He was talking to me and everything, you know what I'm saying. So like I said, to get that one, you know, over him, or without everybody watching, you know what I mean, whatever everybody did, yeah. I mean, everybody's saying I did, but you know what I'm saying.
It was you know, as far as the crowd, you know, people saying some. I've heard some gentlemen. I heard 2-1, but you know,
I take it
overall.
all.
I'm hearing it's a good battle.
Yeah.
Everybody enjoying what y'all two was able to do up there on that stage. As far as that third round, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like, you know, how y'all both kind of, how he came at you with the whole
yeah.
I be thinking like, yo, do you be like, alright, I might have had some shit, but now I'm about to come at you, because it be like seeming like you just ready for whatever the fuck somebody playing for. I don't know how you write in your mind or how you freestyle or how you do it.
Some of it be freestyle. I'm not gonna give all the credit to like really freestyling, but what happens, right, is you can have certain bars structured, right? And if somebody attack you a certain way, you might have something kind of reflecting on that, but you word it differently to apply strictly for that moment. You dig what I'm saying? So when he did his part, I said, bet. Now let me give y'all some history on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right back at you.
So you had that already?
No, I just, let me give you some history part. No, I didn't know he was going to do that.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo,
But what I talked about was history, because it was a battle from back then, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to let them know when they watch the battle and see what time I tell you to go to and peep what was said, then come back and watch it, you know what I mean? So when they go check that out, you be the judge for yourself, you know what I mean, and shit. So it was just like it's timing, bro. It's timing. It's just timing. Because I could have went first, and he could have went after me, but he probably wasn't going to say, now let me tell y'all some history. See, you got to know what to do at, you know, at those moments. Pardon me, or whatever the case may be. You got to know. You know,
was the plan is to go second? Were you happy that you? Because we know you're such a great freestyler.
Yeah, I don't mind going first or second in battles. Sometimes it does matter. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes it does matter. I only freestyled a little bit at the I only freestyled a little bit at the end of the third, just to kind of fuck with him and ARP, because when Big K stopped completely, I'm getting ready to go. Then he thought of a fire freestyle. That freestyle was fire. He thought of a fire freestyle. Then he came back and spit the freestyle. So I'm like, you cheating motherfucker. Okay, bet. So when I end my third, I ain't walking out. I'm just gonna spit, you know what I mean? Just gonna rap. And then I did the white girl shit. They went crazy and loved it. So it was just fun at the end. It was kind of like a got you back.
Going, you are.
Oh, when I was ARP, you are. No, I'm joking. You are. No, I'm joking. You are L. You know what I'm saying? Only I could do shit like that with ARP. That's my dog. So
definitely, you know, it was an extra $1,000 for body of the night.
Yo, listen. The opponent that I have, I already honestly, I went in there saying, I'm not about to win this little extra racky rack, little stacky stack. You know what I'm saying? Against Big K like daddy. I ain't going. that's gonna be a tough one for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like when you elite, when you gotta hope your opponent just shitty.
Yeah, he choke or whatever.
If he good, if he on his A1, you ain't going just 3-0 a nigga. So salute to my sis Bonnie. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. She got that or whatever. You know what I mean?
You think it was deserving? You feel like she really?
I walked in at the end of Bonnie's third, and they was going crazy. So I didn't know what was going on when ARP said, "Did somebody get body?" Yeah. I'm like, oh, it gotta be street hands. That's
then they had the whole 3-0 chant.
Street hands.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you know, like I said, man, fire battle. I'm just happy to be back after 10 months. You know what I'm saying?
Why take these long pauses between battles now?
I be chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas are crack jokes like, oh, Wild 'N Out ain't. I battled every season I've been on Wild 'N Out. So you can never use that with me.
Got you.
Or whatever. Oh, you Wild 'N Out.
No, 100%. 100%.
I always battled doing Wild 'N Out. I just felt it was time to just chill for a little bit. I really wasn't going to come back to 2022. I promise you.
Yeah.
I wasn't. That was my goal. You dig what I'm saying? When I was gonna do the rookies vets 2-on-2 shit with Your Honor, and then whatever happened with that happened. That's what gave me the like, you know what? You was gonna sit out anyway, just do it.
Chill.
ARP called me, Big K, and I'm like 10 months to take Big K. I gotta do that. I gotta test myself. The kid on fire. He's on fire. I gotta go in there and get this W. That's you know that's what you know.
Is it like not motivated as far, or just not as hungry as like where you're just not battling as much anymore, or is just like?
I wouldn't say it was. I wouldn't say it has anything to do with motivation. You dig what I'm saying? I think it's more of. I'm bugged out in a way. Like I love challenges. You know what I mean? Pause. If needed, but
I don't.
No, not that. What I'm about to say next is pause. Hold on. Forgive me. I love pressure. Pressure is Paul. I love pressure. Pause again.
Yeah.
So I'm bugged out. Like I gotta get those type of situations, right? So somebody like Big K, who pretty much if not top 2, you know what I'm saying, on RBE. You get what I'm saying? After 10 months, that's pressure. In a small room. Now on a big stage, that's daddy. But in a small room against Big K.
They had you in the basement.
In the basement. Nigga, Tigger was down there hosting, nigga. So my thing is to have, you know, to go against Big K in the basement in a small room on his platform pretty much, and then to come through and do what I do. Come on, man, it's a blessing. It's dope, and that's just challenges I like. I like a challenge like that. 10 months off, go in there and get your ass whipped if you want clips. Sit down another 10 months. Because they going to be on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
And the fans, you'll have to hear from everybody, you know.
And you know what? Everybody asked me to bring so much shit back on crazy and all that, right? And I can still tell my weak points that I gotta go touch up on, you know what I'm saying, and see certain shit, that even certain shit they went crazy for, I still was kind of like, okay, I see this, I see that. So 10 months off, it got me in a training, you know what I'm saying, mode, like where I'm gonna sit back and watch the tapes and be like, okay, you can't do that like that, you can't, and I never do that.
Got you.
And my whole career, I never did that, like really studied myself and do that. So it's just taking the extra steps and just getting the zone out and shit. So, you know, like I said, man, salute to Big K, you know what I mean, fire battle, can't wait for it to drop. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's some shit in there. You know, I sent niggas gonna have to go check out and then come back, and then, you know, when you see what was said and you come back and, you know. You have that style where, man, you make us follow a whole pattern of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And your style is unique. You know what I'm saying? Even though people say you're like the master of the 4-bar setup and all that. You heard what I said. The GOAT with these 4-bar buildups. I take credit. Listen, let me tell you something.
You do this.
And guess what? I went against another 4-bar buildup, nigga. So that, you know what, it's funny you brought that up. That was another challenge. Who's the king of the 4-bar buildups?
That's real.
Niggas don't want to claim 4-bar buildups. It's like niggas who claim they lyrical and battle rap try to pretty much down 4-bar buildups. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you 4-bar buildup. You're damn right I do, nigga. You're damn right I do, and I love them.
That's a great formula. That's what everybody has copied to be able to damn near learn how to battle rap. You know what I mean? When it's time for me to do something different, it'll happen. I ain't like, as of recent, hasn't been time for me to switch that up. And as you see tonight, I didn't have to switch it up. You know what I mean? The different flows and patterns and shit that was going on, I did switch it up somewhat in there, but I'm talking about in its entirety. So, you know what I mean? That was a good
I literally used to make my rounds like 2 days before the battle, 1 week before, the same day. And hey, listen, I have some of the biggest moments ever, some of the biggest body bags in battle rap ever preparing literally the week of or like the day before. You get what I'm saying? And I have some performances that wasn't too crazy where I prepared early.